Hey, it's Gino here from Real Everyday English. Join me in this week's video while I describe to you 5 unusual, irregular verbs. Let's go. Hello people, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another video with me, Gino from Real Everyday English. Yes, so as I was saying in the introduction, we're going to be taking you through 5 irregular, unusual verbs in this week's lesson. The first of which is the verb to fling. Now, as a verb, this word means to throw or to hurl forcefully. So to give you an example, I'm going to fling the pen across the room. Another way I hear this verb used a lot is to describe putting on clothes really quickly. So for example, I can fling on some clothes or I can fling on a hoodie. It means I did it really quickly. I'm not sure if they use that in other regions or other English speaking countries, but we use it here all the time. Now, in the past tense, the verb fling in the past simple is flung, and that is also the past participle. So it's not flinged, it's flung. Moving on to the next verb is the verb to leap, which means to jump or spring a long way or to a great height, basically. So to give you an example, follow me to the living room. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to leap from one side of the room to the other. Let's do this. Leap. That was the verb to leap. And in the past tense, this becomes leapt. Now, with this one, there is such a word as leaped, and it is the past tense of leap, but the most common one I hear used all the time is leapt. Okay, so the next verb is the verb to shear. And shear has a few different meanings. One of the meanings is to remove the wool from an animal, i.e. a sheep. So you've seen the farmer when he has clippers and he's shearing the wool from the sheep. Now, you can't use this for yourself, so I can't say, I'm shearing my beard. No, it doesn't work. It means to remove the wool from an animal. Another use for the word shear, these are shears, these are guiding shears, but I can shear a branch from a tree, for example, and it's like to cause to break off or break away. So that's to shear, and it means to cause to break off or break away. Another way you can use the word shear in a similar context to the shears is with a bolt, for example. If this is in a machine and the machine is running and this becomes trapped and it breaks, then we would say the bolt has sheared. I just gave you the past tense to that then. It is sheared. The bolt has sheared, but it is also irregular because you can also use the word shore as the past tense of shear. So it is irregular. The next irregular verb is the verb to stink. Now, to stink means to have a really strong, usually unpleasant odour. So, for example, this is vinegar, and we all know that vinegar, it stinks. It stinks. But this verb is irregular, so the past tense is stank. So if I was telling a story to you later on, I could say I was in there and the vinegar stank. S-T-A-N-K. It stank. That is the past tense of stink. Oh, and the past participle of stink is stunk. And the last verb for today is the verb to stride. Now, to stride means to walk with long, decisive steps. So it's basically the same as walk, but it's faster and each step is longer. You can actually describe every step as you're walking as a stride. How many strides did you do today? It means how many steps did you do. But when we say that somebody strides, it usually means that they're walking faster, with longer steps and with intention. It's like with intention. And the past tense of this is strode. So he strode into the room. It usually means that he entered the room like proud, chest up, head up. He strode into the room. Okie people, that's it for this week's video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then please feel free to share this video with your English learning friends so that they can find it useful as well. Until the next video, See you later. Bye bye. Ciao.